Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. There is an incident that allegedly happened in one of Mpumelelo's houses or places in Balito where he lives with Mabiyela. Okay, now you're sitting there wondering, why should you be interested in anything that has to do with Mpumelelo? But let me just give you these keywords, okay, and then you can decide if you are staying on this video or not. Okay, number one is Isolezwe. Just in case you forgot, Isolezwe was the one that was speaking about Mseleku being in the hospital while the other publications were saying he was not in the hospital. And it turned out to be true. So number one, it is Isolezwe. Number two is Mpumelelo Mseleku and Mabiyela. You know why? Because people have been saying Mpumelelo Mseleku and Mabiyela are no longer together. You understand? Okay. Another keyword is crime and intelligence. Okay. Do I need to explain that one? Number three, I think it's number four. Whatever number it is drugs, sizokuthola substances. Okay. Number five is human trafficking. Number six is money laundering or illegal exchange of money. Number five is illegal GUNs. And then number seven is fake police. Number eight is security company. And number nine is Mpumelelo confirms the incident. Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? Make your decision, okay? But don't complain in the comment section. I don't have time, okay? Now, you guys, listen. Isolezwe has written an article about this situation. So let me tell you what they say, because on this channel, I have to speak Zulu, so I can't read that article because you're not going to understand. So I will tell you what they say happened, okay? Apparently, on a certain Monday, okay, a group of people that call themselves the police that belong to crime and intelligence, okay? I'm sharing this confused. They went to Mpumelelo in Amahle's place in Balito, okay? And they said that they were searching the place because it had been reported that they are being suspected of human trafficking, illegal exchange of money or money laundering, illegal firearms. They were saying that they were suspecting that they were storing illegal GUNs in there. And that there were also sizokuthola substances somewhere. Okay. So it almost sounds like somebody had reported or they were being investigated for being the dealers that also do other stuff. Okay. So the police go there to search and everything, and everybody is shocked, and they end up not finding whatever it is that they were searching for. They never found the illegal GUNs. They never found the DRUGs, and no evidence of whatever else that they were searching out, human trafficking and all of that. And then they leave. Okay. Now, they are saying afterwards, when this whole thing was being investigated, it is found out that these people did not belong to no crime and intelligence division of the SAPS. No. Two of those people were confirmed to be members of SAPS in one police. They work for one police station, okay? But the others do not belong to SAPS. Okay, so it turns out that the people might have been claiming to belong in some division of SAPS they don't belong to. It was also confirmed that the people that were confirmed to not belong to the as the members of the SAPS were confirmed to work for a certain security company. You get? Okay, if you don't know, Mpumelelo has been saying that he owns, well, with some people, he has partners, he owns a security company. And if you've been following Mpumelelo on social media, you would know that, they've been going around, they're busy. Okay. So now, I was thinking about it. I was like, this is a very funny and strange story, you know. Why would the police go to his place if at the end they end up not finding what they were looking for? And why would the police go to his place with people that worked for a certain security company? Okay. Now, you guys, now this is me, because this is not in the article. The article is just saying afterwards they called Pumelelo. Pumelelo confirmed that yes, the incident did happen. The people did come to his place. They did not find what they were looking for. This issue is being handled by the lawyers now, because Pumelelo has lawyers. Okay. He referred the journalist to the lawyer, said, call him. The lawyer did explain with yes, it did happen, but he can't say much about the situation because it is being handled and there is a case that has been opened at the police station. Now, nobody is saying here if the case was opened against Pumelelo or Pumelelo opened a case against these people after the incident happened. But this is what I'm thinking, okay. Pumelelo owning a security company, it just might be that it's a competitor security company that is trying to, I don't know, do something funny to eliminate, the competition, because people might just be hiring Pumelelo's company because it's Pumelelo's company. It's not like they know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? But, guys, of course, we are going to follow this story. But let me tell you something. Unlike the Sunday World, a lot of the times the Isolezo will be writing stories that people don't read, but those stories a lot of the times become true. Isolezo wrote about Mseleku having a stroke and being admitted in the hospital a year before the other publications did. When they wrote a story about Mseleku being in the hospital, the other publications wrote and said that, they had called the family. The family says that there's nothing like that. But the family was waiting for the show to come. But the Isolezo was already telling us, no, Mseleku was in the hospital. He had a stroke and he has been admitted more than once. And what happened on the show? Mseleku had a stroke and was admitted in the hospital. The only thing that Isolezo didn't write about was the fact that he did not have money to pay for his own hospital bill. Okay, that we had to find out from the show. You understand? So even with this story, as unbelievable as it might sound, I'm just saying to you, it was written by Isolezo. Okay. Of course, you guys, if it does turn out that Mpumelelo is involved in anything shady, that would be disappointing. Okay, because his father, has been mentioned in some, dealings that are shady, but not like criminal stuff. Okay. It's been like, okay, he worked with these people, he never paid the people. And then there's also the whole thing of the mine and Omakumalo being involved in that mine situation. But it's never been like human trafficking, GUNs, schizoptola substances. It's never been that. So it will be shocking if it turns out that he's really involved in those things. I am suspecting that it's just a competitor security company that is trying to eliminate the competition. But we're going to be here for it watching, honey, okay? If it turns out that he did something shady, then, we will talk about it. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about. So say thank you, because saying you guys wouldn't know what they mean. And Isolezo is not writing just some Zulu. They write real Zulu. Even me, I don't understand some articles there by Isolezo. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Tana Kako.